You are no longer going to see e-scooters on the streets of Elizabeth, New Jersey. After only a few weeks, the trial program has been suspended. The City Council voted unanimously Tuesday night after the death of a 16-year-old rider. Nelson Miranda Gomez died last week while riding one of the dozens of electric scooters Elizabeth leased from Lime Micro Mobility. Police say the Lime scooter collided with a tow truck at an intersection. Lime said in a statement, quote, "We're disappointed that the Elizabeth City Council has decided to suspend the e-scooter pilot program, but we hope to work with the city on a revised program. We remain devastated by the loss of Nelson Gomez, and our hearts go out to his family." Joining me now is Jana Chernitz from the Tri-State Transportation Campaign. Jana, welcome to Chasing News. How are you?
Good, thank you.
So first, let's talk about this, the pilot program for these scooters. It seems that some have said, at least, and I thought this, why is there no setup like city bikes, right, where there's a docking station, etc.? It seems that these are being left all over the place, at least from some observers.
Well, it's just another type of micromobility option to get around solving the last mile problem or just small commute. And there is some convenience in having the ability to take the scooter where exactly you need to be.
The MTA in New York City just is falling down on the job so often. New Jersey Transit falling down on the job. Is this mainly because public transportation has just not been, or has not been for many years, up to the task of being convenient for people?
Well, that's certainly one of the issues. But we're relying too heavily on our automobile. And in New Jersey, automobile ownership is very expensive. And people are looking for other ways to get around. And we're talking, smaller trips. And it also helps with parking.
Thank you, Jana. Nice talking to you. All right, let's bring back A-plus panelist Afia Yunus. Afia, it seems like they're just not quite there with how to use this technology.
I think the real issue here is it's just reckless lawmaking. I think they saw the dollar signs from Lime. They went ahead with it really quickly, didn't have the infrastructure in place, and now they're backpedaling.
It was just a pilot program, but I think to your point, they rolled it out and they weren't ready, and now a kid is dead. To me, this seems way more suited outside the city. I mean, cities should have better infrastructure when it comes to subways and buses. That's what the streets are for. It's going to move people a lot faster, a lot cheaper, and it's more environmentally friendly.
Yeah, but isn't that what this is? It's kind of expanding on what the infrastructure should be. I think the problem here is they just didn't put it in place first. You go to Hong Kong, Tokyo, the UK, major cities can get you where you need to be. There's a bus everywhere, there's a train. We don't see that kind of efficiency. Look at the MTA, look at New Jersey Transit, it's a mess. I don't think scooters are the answer. Are we just too lazy to walk anymore? Yes, Americans are generally lazier than in other countries where walking is part of the culture. And here it's just not. So I feel like a scooter is a good alternative.
I'm going to object to that. I don't think we're lazier. I think we're more efficient.
Well, we don't like walking. We're definitely not a walking culture.
All right. Thanks, Afia.